Hold on, Isaac. Chill the fuck out. College killer thinks he can get away with it off the thumbnail. We know it's gonna be a banger. Hit that sub and like button. This man is a lunatic. It looked like he did it in public in front of everybody. So look, we got you in 4K. Are you gonna admit to it, or are you gonna just run us around? We gonna find out together. Hit that sub and like button on the way to 2K.
So you know if I'm gonna be able to go home.
Hold on.
So you know if I'm gonna be able to go home.
Oh yeah, they caught you, boy.
You aren't going anywhere. What you did last night is fucked up. You killed somebody.
Just hours prior to this interrogation, 20-year-old Isaac Pence brutally stabbed someone to death and fled the scene. Over 20 college students watched as Isaac viciously took the life of their friend, Charles Starner. Unfortunately for them, they were in the middle of the woods.
Okay, that was their friend who died. We got to hold that in accountability, you know what I'm saying? That was their friend who died, so some things they say might be a little bit juice.
Staying in a vacation cabin in Ohio, help was far away, and Isaac was on the run. Over the course of the next few days, this group of college kids would work with police to hunt down this evil killer together and bring justice to their friend who was senselessly killed. But Isaac thinks he's getting away with it.
I stabbed myself. Holy shit.
And you think that's funny?
Everyone got way too drunk. About 15 of them all wanted to come outside and try and jump me.
Oh, see that? I was finna say that. If you got a situation like that, can you really blame him? 15 against 1? I'm not fighting.
Yeah, I woke up and my mom's like, hey, cops are out here for you. I was like, what the fuck do you mean the cops are out here for me?
On the night of April 22nd, 2023, 23-year-old Dalton Flagg was celebrating his birthday with friends and family at a rented cabin in Hocking County, Ohio. But what should have been the perfect night would quickly turn out to be a tragedy. This is the CCTV footage outside the house. After a long night of drinking, an altercation ensues between a group of teens. Isaac stood in the midst of the argument with his girlfriend Sabra watching from afar. After a few seconds of back and forth, Isaac snaps, throwing a punch into the crowd. This made them push Isaac back into a car where he would strike the crowd again before setting off towards his own vehicle. However, moments later, the fistfight quickly turned into a gruesome scene. Outside of the camera's view, Isaac ran back to his car to grab.
He threw the first punch. He threw the first punch. He threw the first punch. You can't say self-defense if you threw the first punch. But they was all surrounding you, and they was if 15 people was surrounding you and they talking about beating you up, and you throw the first punch. I feel like that's defending yourself, but at the same time, I don't know how the judge gonna look at that shit. The judge might look at it totally different than what I'm looking at it. I'm just saying, me personally, if you say, if I look out, like I'm looking at the situation, I'm just looking at it, right? And I see 15 person on this one person, right? And they all talking about beating up on this one dude, and this one dude take off on the person first. Man, I'm not gonna say he wrong, bro. It's like, y'all back me in the corner. I'm not gonna let you strike first. And we're gonna see what happens.
Something. But before he could exit his car again, he was quickly cornered by multiple people trying to force him to leave. That's when Isaac pulled out his knife and attacked.
Hold on. He's stabbing like that? How you stabbing like that?
That's his car again. He was quickly cornered by multiple people trying to force him to leave. That's when Isaac pulled out his knife and attacked.
Oh no, he wildin'.
Charles Starner, the college student pushing on Isaac's car door, went on to receive 6 brutal stab wounds, struck in the neck and the back. Panic set in as everyone realized the horrifying scene unfolding in front of them. One of Charles's friends quickly grabbed him and pulled him away from the vicious attack. Isaac would then quickly get inside his car and drive off into the woods with his girlfriend Sabra. The killer, Isaac, was now on the loose and would spend the following hours attempting to cover his tracks. Charlie, on the other hand, the student he just stabbed, limped over to his friends, fading in and out of consciousness. Charlie's friend...
I'm not his lawyer. I do want everybody, I'm not his lawyer. I might sound like this man lawyer, but I'm not his lawyer. But I'm just saying, the case is now, I'm not taking this case no more because of the simple fact, he stabbed the dude while he was inside his car almost. Like, you was hanging out your car. I thought you was fighting, you had to fight him and all that. But you was finna get in your car. And then you just start stabbing him. Like, come on, man. That's pretty wild. Pretty bizarre. I can't take your case, man. I can't.
Friend Hannah was an EMS student, but the injuries were too brutal for her to keep him alive. By the time paramedics arrived on scene, it was already too late, and Charlie would pass away. Officers at this point have no idea what led to Charlie's death. Anyone at the crime scene could be a potential killer, so they immediately rally everyone together looking for outliers.
All right, you want to slide him over so I can move my car?
Let's go, guys.
That is Detective Sumner right there. She's going to start asking you questions.
Nice to meet you.
Top of the morning.
Yeah, great night.
Who saw what happened?
I saw everything that happened.
Why don't you come stand over here? You saw what happened too? Stay separate, but stand over here. Anyone else?
The two people who just stepped forward are Hannah and James, and they are the only two who are entirely drenched in blood.
You have a phone?
I believe it's
Okay.
right to the side of the forerunner.
Just stand where you're at. Stay like this. Any blood on your pants or shoes? We're probably gonna take your hoodie.
James's blood stains appear to be those of a witness, since they were smooth and smeared. If he was the one who stabbed Charlie, the blood patterns would likely be sharp and scattered across the body. As for Hannah, all of her arms were covered in blood, indicating that she was likely trying to stop Charlie from bleeding out by applying pressure. Regardless, it's clear the two were eyewitnesses to Charlie's murder, so Detective Summers and her counterpart would immediately conduct an interview with both James and Hannah to get a clear recollection of events.
Detective. Hey, yo, what up? What up, son? Boy P in the chat.
Alright, that's a body cam sitting
Boy
out
P
there
in
on the
the chat.
dash.
What up, my boy?
Alright, tell me what you saw, what happened, what led up to all these events.
So I had been inside the house. Once you go in, and
that's a nice house. Yo, that's a nice house. That's a nice house. We gonna keep it a buck. That's a nice house. It's like that's some cool shit.
There's cool like the whole kitchen, family room, blah 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 blah. Well, there's this one kid at the whole party that,
man, shut up,
because he knew I had a background in EMS, was calling me firefighter. And so I showed him some pictures from like different like fires I'd been on. And then somebody got mad at him for talking to me, which wasn't even any guy that I really knew. Well, so they started fist fighting inside.
Oh, hold on. Lock in.
I'd been on. And then somebody got mad at him for
she got mad at
talking to me, which wasn't even any guy that I really knew. Well, so they started fist fighting inside, like right in the doorway once you go into the right. And the kid that's covered in blood, Jimmy and I were kind of standing off to the side, and I told him, I was like, I don't like this. It's like, I mean, everybody's trying to tear it up and stuff. Like, they were still wrestling. They got out into this main corridor right here in front of the door, but I was still sitting, like, at the kitchen table. So, I could kind of hear what was going on. But, once again, I didn't want to get on fire. Well, I heard somebody say, God. And that's when I was like, I'm definitely going to stay in here. They're out here fighting, like, right in front of my truck, the Toyota 4Runner. And Jimmy.
Hold on, wait. All this happened over a girl that is none of y'all's? Hold on. The girl. Wait, hold on. The girl say she don't even know nobody. She don't even know no boys like that at the party. And then the girl get mad at. Hold on, man.
Me, the kid that's covered in blood, was trying to separate him. And I think what happened is he pulled over to a center console, pulled a knife out, and what he did, he went straight for the neck. That's how he got the neck wound. For his back again, and he got him again in the back. I want to say it was like 4 or 5 stab wounds. But I mean, he did Like, I mean, it was very fast, very vigorously.
The moves Hannah describes are not supposed to be used to protect yourself from the
that's also
attacker,
extreme
but to kill them. One poke or a stab might be enough to deter the attacker, but 4 or 5 of them to vital parts of the victim's body is a clear indication that Isaac intended to kill.
So kind of explain this to me a little bit. So they were fighting, I guess, fist fighting over here on this side?
Yeah, they were fighting on this side.
Okay. And then what happened?
That guy, I think his name's Isaac, he got up, came over to his car, which was right where the...
Got up, so he got knocked down?
I don't know. I was standing on the porch at that time.
He was over here on the porch?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just saw them all go down there. He was parked right next to the 4Runner, so he went to get in his car, and that's when everything happened. But I saw him start stabbing Charlie, so that's when I kicked his door to kind of stump him, and then I pulled Charlie away and then onto the other side, and that's when we were all just holding him.
Did he know he had a knife at that point, you think?
No, nobody knew.
Okay.
And then after that, I just kept my arm around Charlie to hold pressure on all of his wounds, and then that's why there's blood from this side of the 4Runner over, because after I drug him there, that's where I sat the whole time until you guys got here.
It's just, I trust my gut feeling, and tonight was
Okay,
just...
I definitely get that you trust your gut feeling. I respect that, 100%. I'm just saying, the fact that he was finna walk to his car and do what? What was he gonna walk to the car and do? Of course, everybody gonna be like, he walked to the car, got a knife, and started stabbing. We know that happened. Okay, it happened. But what was he going to his car to do in the first place? Like, was he going to his car just to get in there and leave, or was he going to his car and then, like, when he was going there, 5 people tried to chase him to the car or something like that? What was he going to his car to do?
Sorry.
But he didn't have to stab him like 5 times. That's too vicious, man. He definitely violated. I'm going to 100% say that. If I'm his lawyer, I'm going to say my client is definitely violated. He got to get some time for that. But what was he going to the car to do?
And that was terrifying. I understand. It was just an absolute show, and I came out to the porch to make sure, like, I was honestly kind of scared I was going to get shot, because they had said, there might be a gun, but I wanted to be here in case somebody got hurt. And
Isaac had called over the phone and threatened to come back and
gun,
finish the job, further
knife.
confirming to police that this was not an act of self-defense. While Jimmy and Hannah's interviews provide detectives with a clear picture of what led to the stabbings, both witnesses had never met Isaac before. However, police still know nothing about the actual person who committed this murder. So Detective Summers decides to bring in Dalton, the party's host, who also happens to be Sabra's brother, and he would reveal some twisted information crucial to solving this case.
So walk me through, how long have you guys been here?
We've been here the whole weekend. Yeah, we got here Friday, like 4 p.m. I think it was. And literally, like, all these people, I was making sure everybody had, like, safe rides home. I didn't want people driving. Like, if you're driving, like, there's plenty of room to stay. Everybody can stay. And I was making sure everyone was leaving. And Isaac Pence, the one that he was belligerent. And I said, dude, I was like, you have a safe ride to go home. Just leave. There's no, like, there's no reason for anything. You're like, everybody's going home. Half the people are sleeping, trying to go to bed. Like, I was in the when this all like went down, I was telling everybody to get him out, like, just get him out of here, tell him to leave, get him out of here. And then they all started freaking out. He stabbed something. I was like we all were freaking out. Like, I was like, I was so much in shock. Like, I did not know what to do. I was up in there, and Hannah and Jimmy, they were all helping, like, holding, like, on him. I was like, just keep pressure on him. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, and they were all calling.
Who is him?
Who's
him? When you're saying that they were holding pressure on him,
Chuck, the one that got stabbed. Charlie Starner, Hannah, and Jimmy, they were holding pressure on him after, like, they were like, he stabbed him, and, like, Isaac hopped in the car after, like, immediately and sped off up through here.
Okay. Who was Isaac with? Who did he sleep with?
My sister, Sabra Fly. Isaac's had issues in the past. He's put his hands on my...
Wait a minute. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. I want to say who was in that car again.
Okay. Who was Isaac with? Who did he flee with?
My sister, Saber.
Your sister. Okay, it was your sister. She's in with him. She's going with him. I don't care about none of that. No. You think he's slick? You gonna try to be like, nah, my sister. He been beating on her. He hold her captive. No, she's seen everything. She hopped in the whip with him. You know what I'm saying? It goes. You know how that go. What they call it? Helping him. I don't care. You helped him. You hopped in the car with him. You didn't have to. It's crazy. Flag it.
We're flag. Isaac's had issues in the past. He's put his hands on my sister. And
yeah, wait, a gun in the night back.
Ain't no way. For putting his hands on my mom.
Isaac Pence was someone that should never have been at this party in the first place. He already had a history of being violent, as Dalton explained, and to make matters worse, he was deadbeat drunk. Flailing around, assaulting everyone that came into view, it was only a matter of time before someone got seriously hurt. It just so happened that Dalton telling Isaac to leave made him explode. More importantly, Dalton explained that Isaac went to prison for assaulting his mother. This is very important information, as it could prove in court that
why is he at your party? What the hell is going on here, bro? Why is he even invited to the function? He assaulted your mom. And somehow you still in the same function as this man? Me personally, I can't do that, man. You assault my mom and you think we going to the same party and I'm not. We going, bro, hold on. Oh, what? He went to jail for assaulting your mom. And somehow, some way, y'all in the same party, and you don't find that, bro, what the hell is going on in that town,
that
bro?
Isaac had pre-existing tendencies of assault. Detective Summers plans to speak to Dalton's mother face-to-face, but before she's able to do so, she receives disturbing information that changes the case completely.
They went to the hotel room where Saber's mom is staying. She told him to get their shit and get out. And I don't know, she doesn't know if he's coming back to finish what he started or what.
Oh, nice. Cool. Hope he does. I'll head up to the top. All right, good luck. Go with God.
With these claims in mind, police would have everyone evacuate the premises and lock down the cabin. Fortunately, Isaac would never show, and the hunt for Isaac Pence would go cold for the night.
I'm Lieutenant English. This is Detective Randolph. Okay. We just need a statement from you about what happened last night.
Okay. I know. I was supposed to be at work at 6 o'clock this morning. I was woke up at 3 a.m. by my daughter calling me on the phone. She was hard to understand. I could tell she was intoxicated. And she was very hard for me to understand what she was saying. I knew there was a fight. She said a fight was breaking out. She said I've lost my I don't have my glasses, I don't have my purse, I don't have a shoe, I was trampled on. Dalton and Isaac, Dalton is my son, Isaac is, not been bad blood, but Isaac's not treated Saber very well. We had a court case not too long ago where he threw me across the room. So Dalton's just protective of his sister, worried for her safety, really. So he told her yesterday he's not to come if he's been drinking. Well, when he got out of the car, he already had an.
That's like telling the smoker, you can come to this party, but don't smoke. But it's gonna be smoking there at the party, but you don't smoke. Man, what the heck? It don't even make sense. If I know I got a friend that's a drinker, and I tell this man, don't put up to the party, like, don't put up to the party drunk, gang. I'm knowing this man gonna put up to the party drunk. So what I would do is not invite him. Like, just call it L. Don't even tell him about the party. Why do it? And the sister, I don't know if she got something to do with it. I'm just gonna say she's not thinking smart. Cause why have this man around your family if you know your family know everything that he does to you? If you know what I mean. If you tell your family everything, you feel me? and you tell him like, oh, whoop the whoop, he whoop the whoop, he whoop the whoop. Every time he whoop the whoop, why would you bring him around? Why would you still invite him? Don't make sense. What? Family
John said he tried to get him to leave all night. Several times he tried to get him to leave, and Isaac wouldn't leave.
Okay. So this is what she told you on the phone, correct?
Yeah. And then I said, Saber, where are you going right now? Where are you? She said she first told me they were at Isaac's house. I said, Saber, okay. But I could hear this in the background. I could hear Isaac talking to somebody. And she was still sitting in the car. And I said, if you're at your house, if you guys are at your house, why are you still sitting in the car? She was like, well, I don't know where we are. I said, Saber, ask Isaac where you are. So she asked Isaac where they were. Isaac said, it's okay, I stopped at a buddy's house. And I said, okay. I don't know what buddy. I know they said something on Chicken Coop Road. But then they left there and came to the room. They were at my room.
Had to be Peter, bro. Ain't no other way
maybe 20
you
minutes.
can name it.
And I told Isaac he needed to leave. He said, he was calm when I was talking to Saber on the phone. Much different person when he was there at the room. He said, well, once I go to my house to get what I need, I'm going back out there. I don't know what he was meaning, but he was going out there to finish something off.
What time was that?
That was...
Nigga sound like he hunting or something. Hold on now. Sound like he hunting or something. Talk about, hold on, I'm gonna grab what I got to get, and I'm coming back out here to finish it off. Hold on, nigga. What are you talking about? Nigga scared me. Lock all the guns up in the house, man. All the knives. Replace them with spoons. Man, this man is a devil.
They left my room at 19 till 5.
5 a.m.?
Yes. Because then I called my mom, because I said, obviously, I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to work today. And I called McDonald's. I'm a manager at McDonald's, and I called him and said, I don't really know what's going on. This is all I know.
They slowing the McDonald's down?
My kid, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not being told everything, and
hell no.
I still can't believe this.
It's frankly terrifying that despite the fact that Saber just watched her boyfriend stab someone to death, all she cares about is getting her belongings back before work the next day. This ignorance and complete disregard for their crimes is something that both Isaac and Saber should be held accountable for. Police would go on to get written statements from everyone at the house that night, adding to the pile of evidence against Isaac. However, the next day, Hannah and James would show up to the station to provide police with the most damning evidence they've received yet.
Obviously, a lot was going on yesterday. So I remember how I said I had been on the porch? Well, I flew off the porch so fast, and I ended up on the hood of my truck because I thought Isaac was going to hit my car. Okay. So I started recording a video in the circumstance that he hit my car. Okay. And I captured the entire stabbing. I captured Sabra, the female that was in the passenger seat. You can see her reach into the back seat with her flashlight on her phone on.
Oh. That's him right here. That's him right here at the window. Okay, that's the girl looking in. Hold on, what the hell the girl doing? Wait, hold on. What the hell is she doing? Whoa. Hold on. Okay, so he arguing with that dude at the window. She is looking for something in the car. She not even worrying about what's going on outside. Oh no, she's saying something now. Okay, he right here. Oh. Oh, we heard it. I don't know, where is he though? So he's the okay. Right now he's saying, "Get off my car. Get off my car. Get off my car." So he's holding the car door some way that he's saying is stopping him from moving. Oh no, wait, breaking it down. Where the hell you going, boy? Trying to break it down. trying to break it down. So look, somebody is right here. I don't know what his name is. I forgot his name, no disrespect. But he's right here trying to stop the door. He is in front of the door. He's stopping him from getting in the car. Basically, if you're looking at it from a real view, he's stopping him from getting in the car. He's saying, "Get off my car." Right? He's saying, "Get off my car." Oh, no. You can't do that, though. You can't do that. You can't do that, though. You can't do that. Nah. That's not self-defense, bro.
And then that's him dragging him away. Honestly, if you put the brightness on the video up, we might be able to see a little bit better. So...
She watched that video like 60 times.
It's him standing up in the door up there. There's Safer getting into the back seat. She
Right.
grabs something and she tosses it onto his seat.
Tosses what?
Something from the back seat onto his car seat that Isaac's on. So Isaac's right there in the middle.
Okay.
He's the one standing up there. That's his arm yelling, telling him. Then he's stabbing right there. And that's Jimmy grabbing him and pulling him back.
Unfortunately, we have to censor the evidence due to YouTube's guidelines, but an uncensored version, along with the extended 3-hour cut of the video, is available on our Patreon linked in the description. This video is a crucial step in proving Isaac guilty, as it shows clearly that Isaac did in fact stab Charlie. Additionally, Saber seems to hand something over to Isaac right before the stabbing occurs, meaning she could have potentially...
Whoa, hold on now, don't put it on her. Whoa. I didn't even. Whoa, hold on now. Hold on. Is she? I said she was in it, but I didn't think she was in it. Is she supporting this nigga killer? Ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way. I didn't think she was doing that. But at the same time, we don't know. She was looking for something. I don't know. What the heck? I didn't think that. I did not think she was doing that, but I knew she was something was up with her because I was thinking like, if she brung this man around her family still, obviously she, like my boy P said, she's clouded with her head clouded, and she might did this shit. Give her the same time, same amount of years you giving him, give her.
Isaac the knife used to kill Charlie.